Damn. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, hello there. I was just working on a new trick. Sometimes I get bored. And when I get bored, I gotta keep it real. So, I guess I'll make a video since I'm bored. Okay, so this video is about, is it just me, or do we live in a lobotomized society? Most of the population is like they've had brain shock treatment, and they're walking around like lobotomized robots on their cell phones. And I mean, let me put it this way. I live on the side of a mountain in the middle of nowhere, and I don't get out much. But when I do, I try to make light of things. But when I'm in a crowd of people, in a light, happy way, this is what I see. Yeah, that's pretty much what I see. You ever see groups of robotic Muppet puppet people? I mean, not everybody's like that. I mean, peppered in the midst of all these robotic Muppet puppet people are actually people that look like they know where they're going. They're thinking about things, and they look like they're not really possessed with the Muppet puppet robot syndrome. But the majority of the population, they're just a bunch of Muppet puppet robots. Just like, that's what I see when I'm not really paying attention much and just glancing around. But when I'm paying attention and looking closely, this is what I really see. Like groups of robotic, lobotomized, Muppet puppet zombie people. Maybe it's just me, but that's what I see. I mean, there's something going on with society, and they're becoming like lobotomized Muppet puppet zombie people. They're just like, poof, gone. I mean, another way to put this is, I was in a crowded place down in Atlanta a couple weeks ago. And I was heading to the checkout line. This little old lady was everybody's like heading to this checkout line, and I was like, looked at this little old lady. I go, so you can go ahead of me, you know. And just like a school of fish, all these lobotomized, robotic, zombie, Muppet puppet people just like swarmed in and like stuck to her back like glue, and like instantly I was at the back of the line of all these people. It was like, whoa, the robotic Muppet puppet zombie people, they followed her like a school of fish. I mean, it was so weird. And that they wouldn't look at me. It was like they were like robots. I mean, it was just, I felt like smacking them alongside the head and saying, hey, you know, what? But before I could even think, they were all like swarming like flies on you know what. And needless to say, I had to wait for 20 minutes to get to the damn checkout thing. But that's the way people are becoming. They don't give a crap about nothing. They're just robotic drones. That's what they are, drones. So I get home and kick back and think, you know, is it just me? Is this really my perception of reality? Then I think back years ago, people used to actually talk to strangers. Now if a stranger says, "Hello, hope you're having a nice day," they look at you like they're scared to death and they don't know how to respond. I mean, I kind of think it's a lot to do with cell phones and technology and stuff, but the more I think about it, the more I realize the human social behavior is going downhill fast. Maybe have a weird perception of reality. Maybe I'm crazy. But next time you're in a crowd of people, look around, pay attention, and then tell me I'm crazy. That's all. See ya. Bye.